hundreds of tweets per hour, of course, hashtag Vikings and hashtag Packers. Unfortunately, we couldn't share many of those on the air.
I bet not. Yeah, we all forget you were from Chicago. People asking special favors. All right, Bill Keller, thank you. Meanwhile, our Facebook friends are loving the big win. Check it out. Angela says, awesome game, Vikes, and a huge shout out to AP. You are the best. Corey writes, AP is just going to get better. He'll get that record next season for sure. Lace up. Rich says, I love Minnesota. Go Vikings. And Karen says, Packer fans, stop your crying. Yay, Vikes. Tell us what you think. Like us on Facebook or join the conversation on Twitter. We've got links to both on our website, myfox9.com. Meanwhile, the Senate adjourns until tomorrow with no deal to avoid the fiscal cliff. And now, we're only about 27 hours from the deadline. Fox 9's Leah Bino has been watching the latest developments throughout the day for us. But negotiations have involved several different lawmakers throughout the day, but now it's really just down to two.
Yeah, so the day went on, Minority Leader Mitch McConnell called Vice President Joe Biden into the discussions, and now the conversations are really focused between the two of them. That after a long day with growing frustration from lawmakers on both sides. Minority Leader Mitch McConnell made another proposal Saturday night, followed by Majority Leader Harry Reid making a counteroffer Sunday afternoon. One of the points of contention is Social Security. Democrats say Republicans are suggesting a change to the way the entitlement benefits are calculated.
I was really gratified to hear Republicans taking their demand for Social Security benefit cuts off the table. Truth is, they should never have been on the table to begin with. There's still significant distance between the two sides, but negotiations continue. There's still time left to reach an agreement, and we intend to continue negotiations.
In order to get things moving, I've just spoken with the Majority Leader. I also pledged to call to the Vice President to see if he could help jumpstart the negotiations on his side. The Vice President and I have worked together on solutions before, and I believe we can again.
McConnell and Reid were hoping for a deal that would prevent higher taxes for most Americans while letting rates rise at a higher income levels, although exactly what point that would be continues to be another sticking point. President Obama repeated on Sunday morning talk shows Congress needs to act fast or every American is going to have to pay higher taxes. That's something he says can't happen just as the economy is starting to bounce back.
If Congress doesn't act, then everybody's taxes go up. And for the average family, that could mean a loss of $2,000 in income. For the entire economy, that means consumers have a lot less money to make purchases, which means businesses are going to have a lot less customers, which means that they're less likely to hire, and the whole economy could slow down at a time when the economy is actually starting to pick up.
The Senate will come back tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., but still a big fat question mark on whether lawmakers will get it all done before the ball drops, Heidi.
That's the big question. I mean, it seems that some clearly just don't want a deal to happen, or else it would have been done by now. What will actually happen to Leah at midnight tomorrow?
Well, you're right. It absolutely seems that way. And, of course, the economic ripple effect we've been talking about for months. But as far as specifically what will happen at midnight tomorrow, it's not like the lights go off and the doors are locked up. There's a chance that these negotiations could go on into the early morning hours of tomorrow, even on for a couple of more days. Of course, we have to wait and see.
Yes, we do. That's always the fun part. Leah Bino, thank you. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is in New York Presbyterian Hospital tonight after being treated for a blood clot. Doctors found the clot during a follow-up exam for a concussion she suffered earlier this month. A spokesperson says Clinton is being treated with anticoagulants. She was admitted to the hospital so doctors can monitor the medication over the next 48 hours. Well, we are looking at a very cold start to 2013. Steve Frazier is here now with an update on how to hunker down, Steve.
Yeah, you still have a little bit of time. The cold air is coming in tonight. Actually, outside now, it's pretty mild by comparison. At our warmest part today, we were in the mid-20s, pretty close to where we should be for this time of year. And as you can see, just lower 20s right now in the Twin Cities.